What's up, boys? Dana White went live today and announced a bunch of fights, but this is the fight that got my attention. We're going to do a bunch of videos later down the line breaking down the other fights, but this is the one. Joaquin Buckley versus Kamaru Usman in Atlanta, June 14th for 5 rounds. Now, Joaquin Buckley didn't wait. He didn't even give it a breather. About 45 seconds after Dana White went on Instagram and posted, the announcement that he's going to be fighting Kamaru Usman, Joaquin Buckley drops a fight trailer, like a boxing-style Tommy Fury, Francis Ngannou-style promotional video for his fight. Joaquin Buckley's trying. Listen, I've never seen somebody in the UFC try to make themselves as much of a star as Joaquin Buckley is. And listen, I appreciate it. Bro is very entertaining. He's good on the mic. He is a little, ambitious, but that's what's up. I'll never forget watching the press conference when Joaquin Buckley's in the, where all the fans are asking questions, and he's like, yo, Dana, can I be the main event for St. Louis? I think it was. Whatever. Let's listen to what Joaquin Buckley had to drop.
You add the wrestling and then just the physicality he imposes both behind his striking and his grappling. I think this guy's a huge problem at 170 pounds. And again, I am confident to say that he will fight for a UFC belt. I don't discard the idea of Joaquin Buckley being UFC champion.
Oh, yeah.
His way to a TKO. Yu is on the radar at welterweights.
Damn. He did do my boy welterweight. I mean, my boy Wonder Boy dirty. He did do my boy Wonder Boy dirty. Colby, he did bad. I had Joaquin Buckley beating Ian Gary, to be honest with you. I really did, but Colby stepped in for him, so.
Dominance against Colby Covington. Welcome to the big time. New
Reward, title shot. Listen, Buckley, I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you, Buckley. I do. If you beat Kamaru Usman, you're still third in line, bro. You're third in line. Sean Brady and Shavkat. Now, you can get lucky and hope that they put Shavkat and Ian together again, or maybe Shavkat and Sean Brady, so they could squabble it out and they just give it to you, But if Usman wins, Usman better not get no fucking title shot. I do not want to see Usman fight for the title. Little spot holder. He's been holding spot number 4 for fucking God knows how long. He was in the middleweight division for a little bit. He was ranked in the middleweight division for a little bit, but they took his ass out of there. And yeah, you shouldn't be ranked 4. And Leon definitely should not be ranked 3, bro. Nah. 0-2 in your last 2, and it's extremely embarrassing. No. Usman and Leon kind of need to get pushed down, but this is such an easy win for Joaquin Buckley. Such an easy win. Everybody knows Kamaru Usman has bad knees. Kamaru Usman is like 0-3 in his last 3. 0-3 in his last 3. He did look great against Chimaev, even though it was short notice, but Joaquin Buckley is not Chimaev, bro. Joaquin Buckley seems a lot fucking stronger than Chimaev. Seems like Joaquin Buckley's gonna put the paws to you and take you out of here. I do not see this going out of the second round. I don't. Usman's cooked. And if you think otherwise, I really don't know what to tell you. Now, even though it is Joaquin Buckley fight announcement, it's Joaquin Buckley fight announcement day. This is my favorite Joaquin Buckley edit of all time.
Trying to learn how to golf.
First of all, let's lower it a little bit.
Trying to learn how to golf.
What is you doing, man?
Hell yeah. Wait, was that Joaquin Buckley with the daggy hat on? Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go, Joaquin Buckley. Hell yeah, Joaquin Buckley. Let's go. That's my favorite Joaquin Buckley edit of all time. No specific reason. But this does not go past 1 round, boys. Are we being for real? Are we being for real? Joaquin Buckley ends this. Ends this. Not even out of the first round, but I'm going to say second round just because of what Usman has done, you know, for the sport. But this does not make it out of the second round. Usman, no longer. Now, when Usman loses, that's it, right? That's it. To the GFL he goes. Like, no offense, but how many losses in a row are we going to give him? You know, this would be his fourth loss in a row. Who are you going to give him after this, right? Gilbert Burns, who is main eventing in a few weeks from now, more than likely going to retire after that fight, you know? You're going to give him Michael Morales. That might not be a bad idea after Michael Morales beats Gilbert Burns. Who knows? Who knows? But I don't see a way in hell that Kamaru Usman beats Joaquin Buckley. It seems impossible. It seems literally impossible. Literally impossible. It sounds like they're putting up Shevchenko against Buckley. Like, your knees are fucked, Usman. You're very old, coming off of 3 losses, 1 knockout. They're racing cars outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they're racing cars outside. But Usman, yeah, I think his time's coming to a close. It sucks because, like, what a dominant champion, but I don't know what they're gonna do with bro after this. I really don't. I don't. Anyways, boys, shout out to Joaquin Buckley. I do not think you get reward title. I do not think you get the title after you beat Usman, bro. Shavkat and Sean Brady are still there, you know? And then you better hope and pray to God that fucking Bilal wins, because if JDM wins and Islam moves up, bro, I don't, I mean, like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, you know, we're just gonna have to, I don't see a world where JDM beats Bilal, but we're gonna have to see. Joaquin Buckley, I'm rooting for you, bro. You got this. Let's go, boys. Salute to Joaquin Buckley. Peace out, gang.